Yes, today na Monday, and as it be Monday, 26th day.
25.
25, okay, you don't come in. 25th day in the month of November 2019. You know, as we take drum now, we like to start our Monday on a monetary note. Why? Simply because Yoruba say we call them Ojo Aje. Baba Fela can't sing, he say láàárọ̀ Monday. Eko ni gbagbakuba. Not be only Eko, now everywhere they know they take nonsense on Monday. That's why we put this program on ground called Money Matter to take the discuss how we feel manage our limited resources so that at the end of the day we will feel talk say, thank God, I take this goal, I take that goal. And I believe what we are still discussing has to do with goals. So
yes,
good
so
morning,
it has to do with goals, Chief.
Yes, and we have to achieve.
We must achieve.
Steamy, what's up? You doing?
Very well, Chief.
Your coffee is steamy hot.
In fact,
Steamy hot.
and she is also looking steamy.
Really?
Steamy hot. Oh, mini. Yeah, we have money.
They try.
But no one gun.
I try.
And Steamy, you know how to collect money. Oh, there's everybody more than 50K.
How much is your salary? If you give me 50K.
Balance. Balance.
Good to have you. Good
Yes,
morning,
sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, my darling, once again.
Yes, and our viewers for home. Good morning. Like you said, we are still looking at setting our financial goals.
December is close.
Yes, December don't close, but by next Monday now, you don't enter.
On 1 December.
Sunday.
1 December, Orumego.
So Monday is second.
Orumego, money.
On 1 December, Orumego. On 1 December.
Anyway, we have been looking at different things, how to set our goals and
some questions.
Some
I think
questions.
we're supposed to even start with
Yes. So one of the questions we look at, where they very important. They say, why are we working? Why are you doing the business? Why are you doing the thing?
That was the number one question.
That was the number one question.
Why
How
are you
long
working?
have you been doing what you they do, and waiting you get to show for waiting you they do?
Waiting you gain, waiting. I rather waiting. You see all these boys when they sing, we think they are just sense it did.
Yes, na
waiting
reality.
You gain, no.
Nah, so that the thing where we they ask, and the reason why we they do this one, we say we want to put things in perspective. Okay. You know, you said something when you start. You say our resources they limited, and the needs where we have and the expenses. Sometimes it double. Sometimes it triple the income.
Yes, we keep a tab
of what we they get, and so that is the reason why.
Certain of goals.
In fact, it is very important, and this money matter it is very important. Very, very important. And the thing is that when it comes to money matter, life is your life. It's all about your life. Like we said when we started, every day you go to work 7 days. Some people 8
days.
You
so
know,
7 days.
7 days. Some people 6 days, and majority of people 5 days. So year in, year out, that's not the thing where they do. They look for money. So that is why they say money now our life. And see, it's nobody they're responsible for you. And all the questions where we they get, people would they say the last question we even get now from Ola from Calabar.
Okay.
Where they talk and say, things are expensive.
Which is true.
Yes. So the wife shop, the landlord they increase the rent and everything.
Which is also
and
true.
everything. The thing they say it is not just peculiar to Calabar.
It's everywhere.
It is everywhere. Not even peculiar to Nigeria.
They don't call me this morning. I
Exactly.
see
If I say all of them do meeting because
they don't do meetings. See, the thing like you are saying, expenses are going up.
And they will have
the
to
income. Exactly.
What did they get now? They go make money from. So at times I don't blame them.
That is not the thing.
They can call you 25 times in a day.
That's not the thing. So they are also looking for ways of making money, of making their ends to meet.
That is why those where you hold you to, you have to call them.
You have to call
That's
them.
what
So
I mean.
it be circle.
It's a circle. It's a vicious circle.
Yes, it is. And so that is why I keep telling people, see, when you say that this is the reality, so there is no need for us. When you know that this is a reality, there is no need for you to be flocking and flocking the reality. The thing we say,
out the way.
exactly. If somebody is sick, why you keep shouting, I get malaria, I get
Why you
malaria.
say-
The thing we say, look for solution to cure that.
Treatment.
That's not the thing. So
Yeah,
this is
but,
the reality.
the solution to financial breakthrough now, that is what we are looking at. And if you check
Yes.
it out, ma, in this part of the world, it be as it gets. So I want us to kukuma narrow into it because the
Yes.
way out now maybe creating extra streams of
Multiple
income,
Exactly.
or making, we know we talk say make a person go dey borrow, because if you borrow to pay this, another debt is waiting.
can't even
so
borrow.
the only way we can get
And
out
if you
of
want
this,
borrow, it depends on what you want borrow for.
is it going to yield
Na
extra
good
profit?
debt,
Abi na to
good borrowing or for bad borrowing. Because the truth be say, look, like I say, this thing where people they talk about, Ola talk about, it's not peculiar to even this country. It be everywhere. Everybody will tell you, that even generation to generation, they will tell you that money no dey enough.
It's never enough.
So what can we do? Like your chief has said, that is what we should
Talk about.
exactly.
You don't do tell for UK. We should Queen's English the point. Hey,
Chief, na you sabi.
You know go and catch
Like you sabi. So the thing be say, I don't talk am before. Everybody must take responsibility.
Then,
You must be intentional and you
but
must be
how
deliberate.
can we take
That na the
responsibility when
thing.
there's no
The
resources
very-
on
no,
ground?
you- you must-
Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ sí
you
nǹkan tó wà
must treat-
practical.
na
Kò sówó tá a fẹ́
practical.
fi dá business yìí lẹ̀.
No be business. See, whatever level you dey, that na the thing wey we dey talk about. You understand? So you must be real to yourself. We don't talk about budgets before. That na the starting point for everybody.
I was talking to my this see because like waiting chief they talk you know say no be every job if you talk say you wan do like 2, if you dey do like 7 to 5 or you dey do like 6 to 5, you come talk say okay still wan do another part-time job, I feel you will just die because first of all the stress you're undergoing just doing that 7 to 5, especially for those persons wey dey work like Mondays to Sunday or Mondays to Saturdays and maybe they get just one day to relax. Now how are you going to, even with that, with how much they are collecting, chief, is never still enough. You understand? So because like what the chief talk, and go one more day, we are doing a whole lot to make sure we put this into practice. But what are those things?
Some of us are working
You
tirelessly on
understand? Because
ourselves.
I'm even as it is, I don't call down a whole lot of things so that I will be able to meet up targets.
Me now, because you know more Baba Kekpe.
It's a lie, there's
Baba
no
Kekpe,
Kekpe.
You know,
no
like
girlfriend, nothing. Mo lé wọn dànù ni. Yes.
see,
I
let me tell you something.
You when I don't want to talk,
The
you
thing
push
we
me.
say, we go talk about general principles, but you still have to narrow it down to yourself. Do you understand? And that is why you have an opportunity to call in. If, okay, waiting Mama Monica, they say, how do I even apply it to myself?
And then
If
you
give
ask
the-
your own personal question.
Then I ask
Yeah.
questions. And yes, if somebody say, I get headache, I can say, okay, headache is a symptom of so many things. Until I ask you further questions before I know, say, okay, maybe not malaria, or maybe not typhoid, maybe not stress, maybe not something. Not be the same
Some
thing.
people, are, as we are talking now, yeah, funny as it may seem, some people really have this money, they don't even know to do what to do
Exactly.
with it.
And some
So
don't
we're
even
not.
get.
Many
we're
no
not on
get,
the-
but it will shock you that somebody might call in that I have 1 million, 10 million, but I don't know the business to do,
Yeah,
and I don't want to waste it.
Now here we get person we talk say she get 500,000 naira.
Exactly.
A lady
doesn't
that
know
go and she
what
doesn't
to
even
do.
have an idea of how to go
Ah,
about it.
Jerry, okay.
Chief,
In fact, when the lady even called me and I tell her with it, she was so happy. And so that is the thing. It depends on where you are. But the reality is that, look, you must have a right mindset. That is the first thing. Some people will tell you, like, look, it's not possible. They have shut their mind. No matter what thing you tell them,
Yeah,
They
they
don't see
don't even
the
want to
light
hear.
at all. They
They say,
don't-
it's not possible, it's not possible. And there is nothing you can do. If you
You
like,
know say
help
they
them.
collect 40,000 naira. They think to born like 6 children.
Okay, let me give you this a personal experience.
Okay.
Now maybe it can galvanize anybody out there. When I begin my side hustle, maybe to the entertain people and everything, I wrote in my wardrobe whenever I open my wardrobe, I write them say, I write them there say like I want to speak or talk for 10-15 minutes and earn so amount. I know it's crazy. I know it might seem impossible. But lo and behold, it came to reality.
Exactly.
On the island, the man told me, see, you're entertaining my guest for just 15 minutes. And don't say anything more than that. And the way that place it be, if he, I mean, he did everything he did. And in my mind, I was like, how will we entertain people within just that little scope of time? It's too short, but since he said that was what he wanted, I gave it to him. And do you know what? Before that 15 minutes, 1 minute to that time, I stopped, and the man called me. And he even gave me more money. Said, you do and wait. And in my mind, I was like, anything can be possible. Now, I thought that out, and I've written the new one.
Exactly.
I want to talk for 1 minute, 1 million. Benny.
There are some people that are talking. There are people that are doing 1 day. We are doing 1 million. Some people are doing
1 million a day.
Yes, some people are doing it.
They work with time.
I think I saw Alibaba's post.
Yes, some people are doing it.
To Joke Silva. To Joke Silva, he said after they finished shooting Wedding Party, he now wrote. He said, Auntie Joke, you people are really trying. Is this what you go through? Staying in location for staying in location for days and weeks, and at the end of the day, they give you 1 million, 2 million. That's no money. Can you imagine? In his own industry.
Because you get time,
as a stand-up MC, maybe it's just 4 hours or 3 hours.
Yeah. Some of them will even ask you, like, how long is the event going to be for? If you tell them 4 hours, maybe due to some technical issues and there's no quick start, and the person already programmed himself from 1 to 4, and now you want to elongate to 1 to 6. It won't argue with you because you already know you're going to pay for extra time. Do you understand? I told you, we both agreed. But there are some jobs that you can't just do with the time, maybe because of some restrictions.
And they'll pay them.
And they'll pay them. Yes, now before.
Exactly. So to even answer, Sleepy, to even answer your question, that some people they work from 7 to 5 and everything, you have to look for waiting they suit you. And that is why it is peculiar to each person. You need to look for what suits you. What are you doing from that 7 to 9? See, next week we are going to look at taking inventory. Because we are looking towards the end of the year. And like I said, next year, na new year, na new decade. Yes, you cannot continue to do the same thing where you do.
Over again. I expect new results.
They say that na definition of waiting. Insanity, madness. So you cannot continue to handle your finances the way you are handling. And you are saying that there is no change. And you are blaming. There's nobody to blame. If you don't change your story, and you have to write your story by yourself, then 5 years, 10 years down the line, it will be the same story. And you have nothing to show for it.
Absolutely not.
So you need to say, wait, if it's going to be, it is up to me. You hold it and say, waiting, I go do. If 7 to 9 no pay you, then look for alternative. Change, sit down. What can I do?
But Mama Monica, let's be realistic again and pragmatic. Okay. Most times when we read all these books, yes, pragmatism, you can't face reality. Most times when we read all these books or listen to all these things, say change your work. If this cannot change it, get another job. You can do it. But it be
this one no be motivational. See, let me tell you something. When
these days
when I dey work for bank, I told myself, that is why I tell people, have a strategy, entry and exit strategy. I told myself I no go work for past so years. And I tell myself, yes. So I was working towards that goal. No, it not be that. I don't start with bank job now.
You don't start
I don't start. No, I didn't start with bank job. And my husband for that time, now his own business they do. And I love business where they even bring money at that time. I tell you the things where I don't do before. I tell you, say I don't get small business. I don't sell recharge card. I don't sell water. I don't sell. So see, and at that time I was a graduate. I had my master's.
Sell recharge card?
I had a small shop, yes. So that's not the thing where, so the things where they tell you, not be saying that theory. The thing where I don't do.
But is it after you left the bank you went into?
Before I went to the bank.
You don't do. So when you
I don't tell myself, say, look, this is not my goal. At that at the time, somebody asked us, say, when do you set goals? You set goals now. The best time was 20 years ago. But if you don't do them, the best time is now. Even before it comes, set time so that when that time comes, you are hitting it. I said last week when I entered the bank, I don't have my goal. I don't know that this is not the thing where I want to achieve. I don't know, say this is not the how many years where I want to spend. So when I get my first salary, I don't spend them yafu. Somebody say she buys suits for 60,000.
Yeah, you say
I know if you do them.
And it's not because you don't have the money, but because you've got big plans or bigger plans.
Well,
what to do with the money.
Speaking of plans, we'll go on this short break. When we come back, Mama Monica will come teach us more on how to achieve our plans, our goals, and our objectives. Please go nowhere. We'll be right back. Now we are talking about moving to the next level, like from socialism to communism.
When it comes to money matter, be the boss.
Good morning. I come to realize the fact that
when you have a business, make sure your business gets strong.
As we know, say money matter na important issue. Shey you be banking industry or cooperative society, abi you get anything where you want make people know about your business? Come market yourself on top our Money Matter program, where they teach our country people how to manage their finances.
Well,
Daddy,
Daddy, Mommy Okwe. Mommy Okwe, yes, we still talk about certain financial goals and how you can achieve your dreams, your goals before the year runs out. Like my mom Monica, I tell us, now this week we go to enter December 1.
Next week, Monday.
Sunday. So make we focus so that we can achieve. Okay, ma. They tell us about how you moved from one sector to another.
Yes. So, like I did say, you must have these goals. We're going to look at that one after we answer this other question. You must set your goals even before, ahead of time.
Okay.
Because, see, when you have goals, it's like you're already prepared. You know where you are going.
Okay.
So, when your circumstance or things begin to change, you already know that, okay, this is my destination. So, what you are doing, the in-between, it will be working towards where you are going. But when you don't have any goal, anything
Everywhere
that comes,
becomes
exactly.
a bus stop.
So if they call you, come and do this one, you will do one. If you come and do this one, come and do one. But if you have a goal, you know that, okay, if I get this salary, I'm planning towards a house or I'm planning towards something. That is where everything will be going. But if you don't have anything, so for people who say, expenses, there's nothing we can do about it. We cannot change it. You cannot go and hold government. Even government, they look for ways of making money. That is why they are increasing tax. Because you must, that is how it is. You must balance it. So on our individual level, we must ask ourselves. And the starting point for everybody, we say you must budget. Whether you like it or not.
It's not every Ashwebi you buy.
It's not. Like one of the most expensive places in Nigeria is Calabar. I would have loved to ask Ola, what exactly are you doing in Calabar? Then he talked about his wife's business. If it is not working, then you take it off.
Do something different.
I had 2 shops in Lagos. I had to take inventory. Is this thing, is it making profit? Is it going on well? By the time I checked it, I saw that the expenses of the shop rent and everything was more than. I also have shops outside of Lagos. So I checked it and it was like, okay. And I saw that, look, the rent of this shop for this one outside is something that even me, myself, I can even out of an eye and say that I'm going to pay. Do you understand? So I had to take inventory. So the one that was not working, I shut it down. You have to face reality.
But in facing reality, I've seen most situations where people will tell you, I am going to shop just to keep myself busy and not to stay at home. Most women say this. And when they go to the shop too, you know, they make the 1 naira, I'm coming, will take a chikelome. Chikelome, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How you doing?
Fine,
Is
sir.
it Chikelomo, Abi?
Kikelomo, that's
Kikelomo.
Wow. That's
Apologies,
big.
Abeg.
Sorry. Kikelomo, how you doing?
fine, sir.
Okay, Kikelomo,
Kikelomo.
your question.
Yes,
Your first time of calling,
I'm
Abi.
fine, sir. I'm watching your program.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank
Good
you.
to have you on the show.
I want to ask, before someone can start a goal, how can
someone do what?
How can you start a
How-
start a goal,
how
set a
can
goal?
you plan towards the
Setting a goal or achieving your goal.
yes, setting a goal, yes.
Kikelomo, what do you do for now?
I'm a teacher.
Yeah, what?
A teacher.
A
A
teacher.
teacher.
To achieve a goal, yes.
Okay. She will answer you in a
Okay,
bit.
the first thing is, what are your goals?
Did
You
hear what
must
she
have
said?
goals. You must have goals for you to say that I want to plan towards these goals. So the first thing be say you
Writing
first
down.
write down all your goals. Don't say, this one is big or this one is small. Write down every goal that you have. Do you understand?
Okay.
Because most of our goals, right, they are financially related. Any goal that you want to achieve, most of them,
You don't have money.
you need to achieve them
Even
through finances.
And plan the goals.
What did you say?
What if the person don't have money to plan those goals?
Give us an example of a goal you wish to achieve. An example. Kikelomo.
Hello?
Give us an example of what you wish to achieve, a goal you would like to achieve.
Maybe someone is planning to start, maybe to have a computer business center.
Okay.
Yes. See, you don't have to have the money. That's what I have said. You don't have to have money before you have your goals, before you set your goals. The very first thing in setting goals is that you must write down the goals.
Yeah.
Write them out. So if that is one, I'm sure that is not the only goal where you get. You have many other goals. So you must write them down. So once you write the goals down, maybe like 1 to 10 or 1 to 5, then you will then list them in order of your priority. Okay, this one is which one? And by priority, I'm talking about timeline.
Yeah. Which one comes first?
Yes, which one comes first? If, for instance, one of your goals is that you want to get married, to marry, that is a goal. You want to have savings.
How you now marry is now another. Maybe you consult
No, that one is not even for now. Okay. You write them. Okay. I want to marry. I want to have computer business. Center. I want to have savings. I want to have kini. Just you as they come, just itemize everything. Then after itemize everything, you now list them in order of priority. You don't put everything down. Exactly. You now put them first. Which one? They very important to me now. If it's marriage, you put it dash 2020. If it's your computer something,
at
you
least
put
now
it
you're a teacher, you still have a job, so
exactly.
You can start saving down
your
for
savings,
that.
you have everything. You put everything down.
Even then, if it's one you can get, like you know, with time you get others.
So after that, which is the next one is like a bit difficult for most people.
Which is
actualization.
Not actualization. Is for you now to put it down, cut it down to money, naira and kobo.
Okay.
This part is the most difficult for most people.
Maybe because the money is not visible.
No, you need to know how much will, okay, I want to save. What do I want to save for? How much do I need? If it's an emergency savings, for instance, we don't say that your emergency should be like your 6 months living expenses. So if you earn like 30,000, and you say, okay, I dey spend for every month, now 20,000 I dey spend.
Sorry, ma, we have Augustine. Augustine, good morning again. Good to have you once more. How are you doing?
His voice is better now.
I'm fine.
Okay, shows you are really, really keeping tabs. So, to your question, please.
Yeah?
Go to your question, please.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Augustine. You get questions or contributions to make?
I just want to ask a question.
All right, please feel free. Go on.
I want to ask a question about this setting goal of a thing.
Okay.
Now I have a goal I want to achieve for myself.
Which is?
And I'm having financial issues. So, and I don't even know where to start from. Hello?
Yeah, go on. We're there with you.
And I don't really have any means of what will I say? I don't even have any means of money for now.
You're not working.
You're
not doing anything for now.
Yeah, for now I'm not. I'm not doing anything for now. I'm just what will I say? Just doing this small labor work.
Okay, Mr. Augustine, he still work. But I thought he said he wasn't doing anything. I wanted to say that the very first thing, your first goal should be how to earn money.
No matter how small.
And another thing is, Mama Monica, I think most times we tend to trivialize our labor. When you say just labor work,
don't even use eye commonizer.
We've seen some people where through this labor work, they buy land. There is one woman in Okota, they normally call her Iyoniyepe. She understands. When Okota was still very, very virgin area, she came to Okota and they did her 14th years remembrance on Saturday anyways. She came to Okota, she will help this person build a house, help that person build a house, then she will start saving. Then the land then was very vast and it was a virgin land. So before you know it, from her Biri Sokpe money, she was able to tell them, me don't need the half plot. And they were able to even give her one plot because they know her and she's the one that fetches water for them at the site. like story, like play. She has properties in
As a
Okota,
matter of
just
fact,
labor,
there's nothing that is
water,
even
fetching
too
water at the
small.
site. So
There's
you know,
nothing that is too
nothing is
small.
small.
Even this
Just for us to
liberal
open
work
our
where we they
eyes.
talk about, I would even like to ask him, how much did they pay you every day?
Because it's daily.
It's daily. How much did they pay you every day? Multiply, for some people, I don't know how much they pay now, but I know that sometimes they tell you, maybe painter, they'll tell you, say, daily, na so amount.
Of course.
Maybe na 2,000, maybe na
Yes,
3,000.
it's not less than, it's not the cheapest you can find is 1.5.
Exactly.
And if you multiply in reality, you see that
Every
people doing
week,
office
cheap.
job might not be able to earn
You know
up
how
to
much
that.
that is in a week?
I think we have a caller. Good morning. Good morning.
Turn your volume down. That's so loud. Ah,
Please help us with your volume.
that's so loud. Okay. So, like what Chief said, I think we dey use eye dey commonize a whole lot of things. Seriously, even if na pure water they sell, no just see am as a regular.
You are
Even
busy.
if na
You are
busy.
making something.
These days, everything for me is packaging. Do you understand? Because it depends on how you package yourself. Before you see people who go come patronize you.
Don't even
I don't
talk
get
of
situation.
conductors.
I was
You know
about
that
to
they
make,
get
there
the
was a
motor.
video I saw,
Exactly.
man. There was a
Conductors,
video I
they get
saw
it.
last week. It went viral. The guy na corporate conductor. He wears suit and tie. Do you understand? He dey mount boss like every other person, but because of say he even decide say he wan do his own the other way, like okay, I don't want to appear like every regular conductor you guys
I won't
know.
insult
So
you. I won't fight you.
even with that, whether na graduate or no be graduate, we don't care. But you see that outfit alone,
The
where you wear,
package.
the package alone. So even when you are not interested in entering the bus, there are times that they could just give him money just because they saw his packaging. Do you understand? And we've had graduates where we say, in short, you see so many celebrities that we have today. They tell you their stories. None of them, the likes of our song, he tell now wetin he say. And of course, how long he had to sleep under the bridge, pato ranking and all of that. So you don't despise
But we have so many.
how you start.
We have so many.
I think it's not about how you start.
We have so many graduates who are still sleeping. We can't
imagine.
While some you will see that those people where we say they don't even get the certificate self. Pardon me, some of them they really realize quickly to face reality. Why most of us with these grades are always waiting. We are waiting that
for white collar.
Is either I go
blue collar.
bank must employ me or Kinicom must employ
What
me.
did you read?
I did
Mass Com.
I did business admin.
With swag.
And the truth is, these things will not come. Look at this woman now. She says,
And depression go set in.
Depression will definitely set in. Says she's a teacher, and she still has some other goals she wants to achieve.
Okay.
From your teaching salary, begin to the tick am small small.
Begin to put something aside for Mr. Augustine. Wait,
Say ordinary. Say I'm ordinary. You are not
Ordinary.
ordinary.
how much? I even want to ask him, say, how much do they get every week?
Maybe daily is 1.5 minimum.
Exactly.
Or 1,000.
So 1,000, and you're doing it for how many days?
That's, let's even assume 25 working days.
That's 25,000.
Good.
So
That's
set
for one
aside.
salary, Chief.
Exactly.
How much is minimum wage? If it's minimum wage, they are fighting for now, not
For
30,000.
And that person no go do am from morning till night. We understand. So ask yourself, put something aside. There is nothing, like Chief said, there is nothing impossible to achieve.
Yeah.
So you must
The
take your
mindset.
situation per time and say, okay, how can I do it? See yourself as the chief.
Pilot of your life.
Yes, the chief executive officer, the
CEO.
MD of your life, the chief financial officer. Say, how with what I have like this is my reality. This is how much I dey get.
Let's take something from that.
Okay, we get another. Okay.
Hello,
Samson, good morning. Good morning, Samson.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you there, sir?
I did fine.
Welcome to Money Matter. Wetin you wan ask or you get contribution?
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Question or contribution, sir?
Thank you, sir.
You have
Yeah,
questions?
actually, it's a question, sir.
Okay, go on.
Hello?
Please go on.
Hello, it's a question.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, yeah. I want to ask, actually, I have a goal of setting up a business.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a goal of setting up a business. But
Okay.
actually, I'm working, but I say I'm working. I do this thing. I do graphic design.
Okay.
So presently, I've not gotten a shop. I'm planning on having a shop and getting my own systems and like that. So for now, I'm just trying because I don't have a shop. I just do freelancing. Like I meet people and I have my banners I place everywhere. So I meet people, I do work with them, but the pay is not that. The pay is not enough that somebody can hold on to. I only get small 1,500 most times like that. So anytime I try to save, the savings is not strong. Maybe I might see expenses that will take up that savings that I've made already. So I want to know, how can I set plans like I can manage to save up to something that can help me meet my needs.
Okay. What the thing they say, whether you they do your business or whether they do paid employment, there are certain expenses that are fixed. But the unfortunate thing about people where they do their own business, they say, especially when you just start, they say your income no go dey regular. And so that's the one reality where you must face, that my income no go dey regular. And so you must, in fact, see this budget thing, everybody must have it.
Of course.
Because the things where some people, where they work, they do, you know fit do them. So for you, because your money is not constant, you must base your money, one, on the things that are needs in your life and on your goals. For now, your wants will not be a priority. You understand? So your needs, for instance, I don't know if they live with your parents, so accommodation will go there, or if they live by yourself, that one na need.
Yeah, I was even thinking if he could be doing it in his house.
Like, yes. I was even going to come to that. Yes, you must start from your house. Start from where you dey. So your expenses, you go ask yourself, which are the fixed expenses? You cannot decide that I want to go and buy shoe. You cannot decide that I want to buy new clothes. When I first start my business, I know if you do all those things.
Of course. And
I
observe that
regular.
I observe that most of our people always want to live luxury life and put luxury first. Which, if you see the so-called successful people, I think Deomi and I would discuss somebody. They discussed somebody this morning where they talk, say, get money. Say the man, you just say I'm with him, I think Nika or something, and
exactly.
his mobile is going.
You see, the thing about rich people is that people that are rich is that they don't need to show you that they are rich. Poor people
They want to
show that
impress.
Soji. How you doing, Soji?
I was your pro.
Okay, please go on with your question or contributions.
Okay, sir. I want to set up a question. I'm the first caller today, sir.
Oh, your first time of calling.
Oh, thank you.
Good to have you.
We're happy to have you, sir.
Okay. I want to set up a business. Hello?
Yeah,
okay.
Go
on.
With
you. I want to set up a business, but I used to sell honey, sir.
Okay.
So I'm trying to have a shop. So, I don't know. Maybe I need the advice. Maybe and how can I improve the company?
Presently, where do you get your products? Where do you get your honey?
I got my honey from Cameroon.
Cameroon.
You know, my brother, the very first thing for any business where you start, the most important aspect of it now sales. So for you to say you want to start and you're looking for shop, start from your house. Have your customers, build that base, let them know you. Go online and say, honey, available.
Go on Facebook, because I know you're on Facebook.
All that.
Yeah.
Because like I tell people, the rent is not easy. Because you will pay for 2 years, you will pay agency, you will pay everything. Do you have the capital already for all these things? Because you must have all these things planned and say that, okay, whether this business is...
As a matter of fact, people are not going for shops anymore. Especially for those persons they sell only shoe. The shoe I wore for Afrima, was just online. Just one of those days I was browsing and I saw it. I'm like, I love this shoe. And I communicated with her. As far as you won't tell me, still me send money before the shoe will arrive. Do you understand?
Must see your product.
I will have to see my products fair online. So people market a whole lot of goods online these days. Makeup, whatever it is, accessories, footwear, clothes. Just go online, you will see.
Because it takes a lot.
Because for you to say you want to get a shop cheap for 350,000 naira, and how much are you making?
Their shop is their assets.
Hey.
Is an income, a source of income for them. So if they see, they don't even project, you don't know. They don't let out the shop to you. But their own projection for that shop, they say every year, maybe 10%. And there's nothing you can do about it.
They don't write and that.
They don't write and that's their own goal. So
if you cannot pay, go.
If they increase, if government increase tax or everything, me too, I go, this is my own 10% now for this place. So that is why I'm telling people that, look, your destiny is in your hand. Your finances is in your hand. So as that person is working towards, how will I make more income? You too must be thinking, how do I make? And it is a double-edged sword. Defense and attack. You are cutting costs. You are saying, how can I make more money? So no matter what you have, what level you are always thinking, my cash, how will it flow? How will it bring more? Because your cash is like a seed. It's going to bring more and germinate, not for you to lose more. If you are starting a business that you're not sure how the business will do, how will you make money to do the expenses? Ask yourself, okay, if the shop is, for instance, shops in Lagos are very expensive. Depending on your location. If the shop, for instance, is 240, I'm just even being fair.
Yeah, you are.
240 per annum. It means that it is 20,000 per month. You're going to pay electricity, you will pay lawman. So you ask yourself, yes, and you see, you yourself, you have expenses. You're going to transport yourself there. You're going to eat there. It's beyond people seeing me going out. I tell people, you're not. Because
most people are retaining the shop because they just want to have a place.
So how are you paying the rent?
There was some African.
Which works in office? That is why they don't leave that position where they are.
But that's the reality.
They don't. But you have to face your own reality.
Sure.
You're not there for slimming. At the end of the year, when you are doing your financial review,
it's not slimming.
Exactly. And you'll still be on the same circle every year, until you are 65. And retirement comes. Who are you doing Fikoiko for?
Then there will be nothing to feed again when
exactly.
There's nothing. There's no income coming in again.
So right now you must face your reality, and that is what we're going to be looking at next week. You must face your reality. You're not there for anybody. What they will say, and they won't paste it on my head now. Yeah. It won't be on my head. So you must face your reality. What is my reality? How am I going to pay it? So are you sure that this your honey business will make you so amount? Because you need to break even.
The MC must be equal to MR.
Yes, you must break even, and then you must, so that you can move ahead and you can also start making other investments. Because that is the whole essence of Money Matter. Using what you have now to take care of yourself now, and also for the future.
Yes, because age is not. Today is -1 from the days we spend.
So it is what you have now that will take care of your future. And that's not the reason why they say what you have now is your reality. So how will you make... Exactly, because like you said, not everybody can leave their job. Not everybody can say, I am looking for another job. It is still the same job.
Does it even bug us when we see some old people at 65, 75 now? This is the time they want to start selling pacos.
I said on Saturday when I was going for Afrima, so I was just wondering why the man was driving too slow in the night. As we reach, I know now one elderly person and taxi day on top. He can't hold the steering like this. I'm like, God, this man is supposed to be lounging. Maybe they sleep fast and all that. Obviously tired. In the middle of the night.
What's the brother pay?
Now so you hold the steering. So maybe now, why Baba go they work for that time?
He never meets target.
Maybe the family, the children, everything they there.
Oh, so sorry, we have the last caller for today. Moji Sola, how you doing? Good morning, Moji.
Good morning.
How you doing, ma?
I'm fine.
Please go on.
Please, my question is, I'm calling from Lagos. My question is, I've started a business already, and I've been selling on it already. So my fear is, I've not registered the business. It's food business.
Okay.
I've not registered it under
NAFDAC.
Company. Yes, I've not registered it.
Come on.
Due to the financial issue, and I'm scared of NAFDAC so that they will not come and carry me.
What are you doing?
What's the name? What's the nature of the business?
Cassava grain. I package it.
Is
it Gary?
Yes, Gary. And
Okay, you're already yes, you're already putting it in shops.
No, I'm not even planning on shop.
So what are you planning?
Set it as a company.
Yeah, that's
have you started distributing?
No, it's different from NAFDAC.
Yes,
you are getting it mixed up. You are saying that you want to start your business. NAFDAC is different from you registering your business. So the very first thing for you is you contact a lawyer or you go online, CAC website. You first of all look for the name, availability of the name of your company.
If
so
another person never use her.
Yes, so you put in about 2 names.
Or better still, just call her.
Call Mama Monica. See her number on the screen.
Call her.
Her number is on the screen.
No scream.
Scream. Her number is on our screen, Mojere. So that 2 of you, she will be able to guide you properly. If not, CAC go first do, then go come do NAFDAC. So on that, we say thank you very much, our viewers. Goodbye.